Hi, I'm Janelle Shires, Youth and Family Program Director here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Seattle. Thank you for joining us with these videos. These are a way for you to watch at your convenience and then share the messages with your family when it works for you. I like to call it bringing spirit home. If you are in the Seattle area and can join us, we do offer in-person youth programs Sundays at 11 a.m. for kindergarten up. So this lesson is on ancient Hindu stories using the Golden Thread of Truth curriculum. And today we are talking about Saraswati. She's considered the goddess of knowledge. And with that, the lesson is that the life path is oneness to awareness. So we work on our life path to find that oneness with spirit or with God, whatever you like to call it. Saraswati is also called the river goddess. And that's a great way to remember how this connects with our lives, because the river goddess always is flowing, just like our lives are always flowing. Now, sometimes that river may be really peaceful. Sometimes that river might be furious. And that is one thing that we need to remember, is that change is constant. And we may have change in our life with new people, new events. We may have new places that we experience. And with Saraswati and the river goddess, we have a great chance to learn how that river flows and keeps flowing and finds its way back to the source. So if we have a downpour, that river may be raging and it may come across a boulder in its path. Well, what is that river going to do? It's either going to have to go around it or go over it. So that is the way that the river can change. Sometimes we may have so much rain that river overflows. Sometimes we may not have any rain and that river dries up for a while. But over time, just like our lives, we ebb and flow also. But the hope is that we always return to our source. So I have a couple questions for you. Who are you? So in your inner self, you are part of God or spirit. And what is your life? Our lives are a search to find God in ourselves. And how can you know God? By knowing yourself. So with your children, a craft that you can use to reinforce the river lesson is, I just used a piece of blue paper and I made a little river looking flow. And I have a couple rocks. So you can put this down on the table, put the rocks on it, and if you want, draw different lines and just talk about how you can get past those rocks or past those obstacles in your life. And chat with them if they have any obstacles in their life currently. And with your older youth, a really creative way to help with the flow of life, or I shouldn't say help, but to get them engaged, is have them do a haiku about life or flow or rivers. And a haiku is just a rhythm of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables. So I'm going to read you one. Temple bells die out. The fragrant blossoms remain. A perfect evening. So play around with that. And if you write one, put it in the comments below. I'd love to read it. And make sure you click on subscribe below so that you're notified when these videos are posted. And please feel free to reach out with me with any questions or comments. Thanks.